every mistake. Sick of the give and the take. Hey, so what is new? Just waiting in queue. You done on me.
Alright, good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. So it is Monday, and normally on Mondays I do have clinic, but I booked today off as a vacation day. I get 12 vacation days throughout the year, and I haven't really used many of mine up. I think I've only used 2 or 3 of them up. So I only have one more semester to go, and I still have... So I don't have clinic today. I have the whole day free. I did have clinic on Saturday, and then I spent all of yesterday editing, so I didn't really have a good break on the weekend. So I definitely want to take today to do a full reset. I need to do some laundry. I need to do just some a bunch of self-care stuff because I really have not been delegating enough time to do that. I just feel like I need a day to relax and chill because the last week has just been really hectic. I just kind of wanted to take a day to do just my self-care stuff that I know will make me feel good. And I want to do some journaling. I want to start working on my 2022 vision board. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna see where the day takes me. I'm very tempted to do work. I do find a lot that, especially when I'm taking time off, I'm always worried that I'm gonna want that time back later. Especially next semester, I know it's gonna be a busy semester. I know there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, and I'm always worried about taking a break now because I'm like, what if I want that time back? I don't know if that makes sense to anyone or if anyone else feels that way, but today I really want to challenge myself to just relax today, just do my self-care stuff and just get myself ready for the week. But I'm gonna go finish my breakfast and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
I forgive you for the things that you're not sorry for. I forgive the way you always seem to ask for more. I forgive the days you walked away and left me cold. I forgive you, I'm sorry.
Alright, the next thing I want to do for my reset today is make my to-do list for today and the week. One thing I really like to do every week is make a list of all the things that I want to get done that week. When I put it down on paper, it just kind of eases my mind. So I always start with the date. So it is the week of December 13th. Obviously not when you guys are watching this, but right now it is. Okay, so the first thing that I always put on the top of my to-do list are my clinic shifts, just because I know that I have to go to those. So I've got clinic shifts, and I already looked at my schedule for all of my clinic shifts this week, so I know what patients I'm seeing. Work on Friday. I have some papers to grade for a third-year class that I am TAing this year, so I've got those to do. I have to edit my YouTube video for last week, and that also includes coming up with a thumbnail and a description. I feel like there should be more, but I think that's it. Yeah, I'm trying to really take it slow leading into the Christmas holidays because I've just been feeling very burnt out this whole year. So that is going to be my weekly to-do list for the week of December 13th. But for today, new page, I want to make a vision board before the day's over. I'm going to need to pack my breakfast and my lunch for tomorrow. I want to do a little bit of meal prep. I just want to cook up some rice and roast some veggies in the oven because I just like having those ready to go. And yeah, that is going to be, it's kind of underwhelming how little there is on my to-do list today. And I have really been wanting to make my vision board for a while, and I just keep putting it off because I say it's not important and stuff like that. But obviously doing stuff that you enjoy and self-care stuff is important. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get started on my vision board. I'm gonna start just scrolling on Pinterest and kind of see where that takes me. But I am gonna take a little break from filming right now. My camera is about to die, so I'm gonna take a break, charge up my camera, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I'm just taking a little break from making my vision board, but I thought I'd just show you guys what I'm having for lunch. If you guys have been watching any of my other videos, you know I'm obsessed with this meal, so I've just been having it on repeat, but it's just a baked sweet potato and then some tofu scramble. Of course, the recipe for this will be in the description box below, and then I just topped it off with a little bit of tahini. The vision board is definitely coming along. I think I have everything that I want pinned. So I'm just gonna go eat my lunch and then we will print off all the pictures and we'll get the vision board organized. Alright, so I have all of my pictures printed off. So I ended up deciding to go with a health and wellness section, school and career section. Then I also have a personal growth and spirituality and just kind of self-improvement, stuff like that. And then the last section is going to be other and lifestyles. But yeah, we're going to start with health and wellness. I would say for me, health and wellness has been a very big journey. I started to swim like seriously when I was in grade like 7 or 8. That's when I really started to take it seriously. So exercise was super intense all the time. And then I stopped that when I graduated from undergrad and I started lifting weights, which is also just very intense exercise. And I did that until about April or May of this year. And then the gyms closed down again and I wasn't super motivated to do at-home workouts. So I really want to get back to doing more gentle exercises. Yoga and really simple strengthening exercises rather than really intense cardio or lifting weights because I like doing that. It was just very hard on my body. That's kind of my wellness section. I'm also putting some food inspo. Moving on, we're gonna go to school and career. So, oh, hiccups. While we're on the subject of school and career, I thought I'd tell you guys what type of tea I'm drinking right now, because I made it at the clinic that I work at. So this tea has chamomile, hibiscus, licorice, astragalus, and red raspberry, and elderberry in it as well. So super delicious, super nourishing. For school, if you guys don't know, I'm currently studying naturopathic medicine. I'm currently in my 4th year, so I'm in my last year. I'll be graduating in just over 4 months now, which is insane because I have been in school since I was 3 years old. I've never taken a break. I didn't even really take summers off when I was in undergrad. I just took summer courses. So graduation coming around is a little bit scary. This September will be the first September that I can remember since I was 2 years old, really, that I have not been going back to school. So, yeah, it's time for me to start thinking about
a full-time career.
But first I have to get through my exams and the rest of my clinic placement. So I do have some study inspo pictures as well. So that is my kind of school and career. Right now I'm just trying to get to the end of school and doing my exams, and then for my career I think I'm just going to kind of leave that as more of an open-end book. Okay, so the next one is personal growth and spiritual growth. So for me, really, that's just more of like self-care stuff. Yeah, for that one, I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna put some journaling pictures, stuff like that, some habits that I really want to keep up. And then the last section is other / lifestyle / miscellaneous. There's a few things that kind of fall into this category. One is just kind of overall aesthetic. I do find that when I dress nicer, I feel better about myself. She says as she's wearing a sweater and sweatpants. So I've got a little bit of style inspo on here as well. And then the second thing in my miscellaneous / other / lifestyle is travel. So I do really want to do a little bit more traveling, especially when I graduate. I'm just putting some pictures of some cities that I really want to visit. Yeah, and then I've also got some apartment inspo as well. So I moved out for my undergraduate degree, and then I moved back in with my family for grad school just to save a little bit of money, but I'm definitely looking forward to moving out again when I graduate. I love my parents, but it's been a lot living at home. Definitely got some cute apartment ideas. I would love to get a cute little studio apartment. I love studio apartments. I think they're so cool. And then another thing that I want to add to my lifestyle area is doing some stuff for YouTube. I just started YouTube this past year and I've actually really been enjoying it. I really do like making videos, and hopefully I'm getting better at them because it was quite a rough start. But I think I'm going to start with that. I've got quite a few pieces cut up. So I'm gonna go grab my cork board that I'm gonna put these on. And for my actual board, I think I'm just going to use this giant cork board. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm just going to kind of lay everything out, and then once I have everything laid out the way I want it to, then I'll probably just tape everything down. I don't really want to use tacks for it. I'll probably just tape everything over.
She started hating, I've been waking up too early. I miss our crazy hazes in the middle of the night. Watch the stars from different places, and the phases we call love won't ever start to change. But do you ever wake up feeling like everything is strange?
And there we go. It's all done. Alright, so I've just got my year at the top, and then I've got some of my creativity stuff over there. I've got apartments, got some health and wellness stuff. Down here I've got more of my style and fashion inspo. And then in this corner I have a little bit of study inspo. And then I move up into my travel area. And then I've just been sitting on my floor for a few hours, so I think I'm gonna go throw some stuff in the oven. And then I think I'm just gonna do a really quick yoga session just to get my body moving, and I'll catch up with you guys for dinner.
Here we are right now, no longer 17.
Alright guys, so I just finished up making up my dinner. I just made up some brown rice. I warmed up some edamame that I had in the freezer, and I just roasted up some broccoli and cauliflower. Oh, and then I made a really simple tahini sauce with just the brine from sauerkraut and tahini. Mixed together, it makes like a super creamy, salty, acidic sauce. It's so good. It's definitely my go-to whenever I want a super quick sauce. So I'm gonna go eat this, and then I think I'm just gonna relax the rest of the evening. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, good morning guys. So I'm just at clinic. I had a little bit of an issue getting to clinic this morning. There were some subway closures, so I just kind of got here just in time. I'm on a little bit of a break now. I did have a patient visit this morning. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I just brought it with me, but I didn't get a chance to eat it yet. And then I have a little bit of a break before the rest of my patients, so I'm going to grade some papers, and then I'll finish up with my visits for this morning, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I am all finished up with my patient visits for the day. I'm going to have my lunch really quick. I just packed this yesterday. It is just some leftover rice. I put in some chickpeas and some more of those roasted vegetables, and then I just made a really quick sauce. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know I'm obsessed with this sauce. It's just tahini, some mustard, maple syrup, a little bit of smoked paprika, and some salt, and I just add some water and then shake it up. Yeah, I've just been warming my lunch up in my crock pot, so I'm just going to eat that, and then I'm gonna stick around in the office for a few hours. I'm going to try and get all of my papers graded. I think I only have I think I only have 3 more papers to grade, and then if I have time I might start editing my video for this week that I post on Monday. So I do the bulk of my editing on Thursdays, but I at least try and have some of the video done. But yeah, that's the plan for right now. I'm gonna eat my lunch, take a little break, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
See you staring back at me. Each Misled like sheep, step foot to sea, drowning oh so patiently. Sand people sit and wait anxiously.
I'm really happy with the amount I got done today. So I think right now I'm going to get changed really quick, and I think I'm going to do a really quick yoga session, just do some gentle stretching, and then I'm going to make dinner.
I'm worried about the way I've been living. I'm worried that you'll look at me different. I'm worried that this will all change. I'm worried about keeping you safe. I'm worried that I'm not that lucky. I'm worried that they never gon' love me. I'm worried that I'll be a fucking joke. I'm worried that I don't have control.
All right, so there is my dinner, and yeah, I think I'm just going to relax the rest of the evening, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.
Bigger things planned for you, don't worry. You ain't gotta come to conclusions this early. Don't worry, baby, don't worry. Go and get some sleep while you always in a hurry. You got bigger things planned for you, don't worry. You ain't gotta come to conclusions this early. I'm worried about my father's health. I'm worried about being by myself. I'm worried I ain't doing too well. I'm worried, but
All right, good morning, guys. So the plan for today, I'm gonna try and get a little bit of editing done this morning, and then I have to leave for my clinic shift in a few hours. If you guys have watched my most recent week in my life video, you know that on different days of the week I go to different clinics. So today I'm going to my community health center clinic. I think it's gonna be a pretty busy shift, but if I got a break, I'll definitely check in with you guys. So yeah, that's the plan for today, and I'll probably catch up with you guys when I'm at clinic, hopefully.
I'm sick of daydreaming. I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head.
All right, so I am just at clinic right now. Just been here for a few hours. We did a preview where we just spoke about patients and any plans for the visits. And then I had one patient visit, and then I have a couple more. So I'm just gonna take a really quick break and eat my lunch right now. It's just some brown rice, some chickpeas, the broccoli that I roasted up earlier this week. I'm gonna have that for lunch and take a little bit of a break. If you've watched any of my other What I Ate in a Weeks or my vlogs, you guys will know my clinic room here is always super cold, and it's especially cold today. It's freezing in here. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go eat this, and then I'll probably catch up with you guys when I get home.
I just want the feeling of you in my bed.
All right, and I am back home and definitely ready for dinner.
Walking downtown and I'm okay. He's got it all figured out. It's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. I don't really care.
All right, so there is my dinner. I love making chickpea pancakes. They're just so quick, so easy. Clinic got a little bit hectic after I saw you guys for lunch, so I think I'm going to relax the rest of the night, and I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow.
It's more than a feeling. You were never meant for me. But now I gotta keep it. walking downtown and I'm okay.
Good morning, guys. I just made myself up some breakfast. I basically made the exact same thing that I made yesterday, oatmeal, and then I topped it with chia seed pudding, some stewed apples, and walnuts. So today I don't have school or clinic or anything. I do want to get started on editing my video. Really haven't edited that much of the video, so I have to at least get a good start. I would like to have the rough edit of it done by the end of today, and then all I have left to do is all the fun animations and music and stuff like that, and sound effects like this. That is kind of the plan for today. And then after that, I'll probably just relax and hang out for the rest of the day. Okay, so I've just been editing for a few hours, but I'm gonna go take a break. I think I'm gonna go make some lunch. I have some leftover sweet potato in the fridge, so I think I'm just going to saute up some tempeh with some veggies, have that with the sweet potato, and probably top it off with tahini and sauerkraut. So yeah, I'm gonna go whip that up, and that is the plan for the next however long that takes me to make. Alright guys, so I've just been editing for a few hours and I just went out for a little walk. Just got some veggies roasting in the oven, and then I still have some brown rice from earlier in the week. So I think I'm just going to saute up some tofu and have that for dinner, and then I might have some avocado or make up some tahini sauerkraut sauce to go on top. Alright, so there is my dinner. Yeah, I feel like I've only seen you guys for meals today, but I feel like my day just hasn't been that exciting. But yeah, I'm just gonna relax for a bit, eat this. I might have some wine later. I have these little cans of Moscato. I love sweet wine, so I might have that as kind of like a dessert wine. Right now, I'm just gonna enjoy this, and I'll catch up with you guys later.
I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed.
Alright, good morning. So I'm just getting ready to go into work this morning. If you guys watched my last week in my life vlog, then you know that I work reception for a clinic downtown. Like I said last week, it's really not that exciting when I go into work. There's just not a lot to film. I just basically answer emails and answer phone calls. Sometimes I do make up tinctures or teas or get supplements ready if people are going to pick those up. Yeah, that's basically the plan for today. I'm just going to finish doing my makeup, and then I'm going to go make a really quick breakfast. I think I'm just going to have some more of the chia seed pudding that I have in the fridge, and I'll make up a coffee and take it with me.
Fill my brain with some ecstasy. I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime, need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my mind. I'm sick of daydreaming.
Alright, Alright, so I'm just on a little break for lunch and I've just been warming it up in my crock pot. So I packed this morning, some brown rice, some edamame, and then some of the leftover veggies from yesterday. And then I made the exact same sauce that I made yesterday as well. It's just brine from sauerkraut and some tahini. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this really quick and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I have a few more hours of work and then I'm gonna head home. I have to do a little bit of research for a patient that I have on my clinic shift tomorrow. So that is the plan for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat this and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, and I am home from work. So I'm gonna go and make myself up a snack because I'm pretty hungry. And then I'm going to get into some patient research for a little bit. I just have to go over some blood work for a patient and do a little bit of research in that and just make up a plan for tomorrow. And then I'll catch up with you guys for dinner. Okay, so I'm all done with my patient research for tonight. So I think I'm just gonna go and make some dinner really quick. I just chopped up a sweet potato and threw that in the oven with some veggies. So they've been roasting for about 45 minutes. So they'll probably be ready now. And I'm just going to saute up some tempeh. And I'll probably just throw that all in a bowl, top it off with some sauerkraut and some tahini. And yeah, that will be my dinner. Alright, good morning guys. So I'm just at clinic right now and I know what you're probably wondering. That doesn't look like clinic, that looks like your bedroom. And that is correct because my school just put out a notice yesterday saying given the current situation in Ontario, they have decided that if you only have virtual patients, meaning that you're only doing phone or video consultations and not an in-person visit, that you are allowed to stay virtual for your clinic shift. So I logged in this morning, we did our preview session on Teams, and then I just have virtual patients for today, so I decided to stay home. It's also snowing outside and I didn't really want to drive to school in the snow, so I'm gonna do all of my visits virtually. I have one coming up, but yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. I mean, I'm sad because I like going into school, especially when we do preview and review. I really value the group discussions and I just feel like I'm more engaged when I'm in person. Kind of sad. I'm hoping that we're completely back to in person in the new year, but I'm not mad that I had to stay home today because I just didn't want to go outside in the snow. So yeah, that is kind of the plan for right now. I'm going to get changed, get all prepped, and then hop on my first call for the day. Hello. So I just finished up with another few calls and then I got changed back into my sweater and I made myself another coffee because it's just that kind of day. I try not to drink too much coffee for my adrenal health and stuff like that. So I'm all done with my patient calls for today. So we're gonna do review in a little bit. But first I just have to clean up some of my charts, just make sure that everything is documented from my visits today. Okay, so we're just about to start our review. but I just wanted to show you guys what I made for lunch. I just sauteed up some kale really quick, and then I had some of the leftover roasted cauliflower from yesterday. I threw in some of the leftover brown rice that I had in the fridge, and I had a little bit of squash, and then I just made up a little bit of tempeh with my normal seasoning, and then I just topped it off with some sauerkraut and some of my maple mustard dressing. We're just gonna start review in about 2 minutes here, so I'm gonna eat this while we're in review, and I'm just getting my team's call, so I will catch up with you guys after shift. All right, so my clinic shift is done, so my weekend has officially started. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe so you can come hang out with me every week. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm already here. I've known it since the moment